Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Nancy, and today I want to talk to you guys about what I think is really being stupid in the GAs and everything else. And give me one quick second. Okay, yep, my microphone's actually recording this time, because if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys would know that I actually recorded this entire video once already, and in fact I actually spent a lot of extra time on it, making sure it was going to be just right for you guys and look ultra sexy. And yeah, guess what? I wasn't recording the entire time, so I hope you guys like it this time. And if you guys do, give me a like to give me compensation. But for those guys wondering why my beautiful face is in this video, I want to let you guys know that one of you guys messaged me over on Twitter, and you told me that you wanted this pretty face in there, and yeah, so this is Annie's fault. For those guys that don't know, I always leave my DMs open for you guys who want to recommend any suggestions, but you guys can always recommend things down in the description below if you guys would like to leave a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. Any comments would be awesome. If you guys want to see my face in future videos and agree with Annie, make sure you guys leave that comment as well. But let's talk about the GAs that are going on in competitive right now. I think that is absolutely ridiculous, because right now I think we are facing the most GA'd items in competitive ever. This is unprecedented, as far as I am aware, to have almost every single gun GA'd at this point that aren't banned. It is getting a little bit ridiculous and completely constraining the competitive players so that they can only use 2 guns, and I think that that is unfair to them. I think they should have their own identities and everything. For those guys that don't know what a GA is essentially a gentleman's agreement between teams in competitive, and essentially the pros at the highest level say, we will not use these items against each other, and if you use these items that are not officially banned, so they are allowed to use them if they so want. If they decide to use them, then they will not scrim with them. So they will essentially say, we will not let you practice if you decide to use these items. So obviously, it is very important for these guys to follow these GAs. Otherwise, they will not be able to practice with other professional players, and the best they're going to be able to do is probably get a challengers team or other teams like that, and that are just not as good as a professional team. This is something that I think is a huge problem. So in order to kind of point this out, I want to make a video with this Krig class, which is the Krig class. I have a Millstop Reflex, Ranger Barrel, a Field Agent Grip, Airborne Elastic, and a Raider Stock. I also have a Diamati on here, just a couple of pretty standard attachments. Everything that I have put on this class is illegal in the competitive sector, except for the stim shot. I'm using Lawbreaker, but not using the overkill factor, because that is also banned in competitive. I'm using a trophy system because, once again, it is not banned in competitive. And I am using all the usual perks for competitive. Anyways, guys, I want to show you guys this in an actual game, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about the GAs and what I think needs to be fixed. Alright, looks like we are actually going to get a game on time this time. The other recording, I got 2 in-process games, and yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do. But I want to talk about what I think is so messed up about the competitive and how it is working right now. I think that what they're doing is not good for the whole competitive scene. Essentially, right now, it used to be where if you played competitive and you played public matches, they were relatively similar. There's, in general, you know, maybe 30 seconds left on the 30 seconds less on time clock for search and destroy. There were a couple more rounds in older Call of Duties, and you know, there were a few differences here and there to make it more competitive. But in the more recent Call of Duties, I've been seeing a pattern where people essentially just remove everything that they don't want just because they don't want to get used to it. They want to use something that they are comfortable with, which is not something that I think is good for a competitive environment. I think that you should have to get used to using whatever is meta and is whatever is the best, instead of just banning it out and saying, no, I don't want it. For those who are wondering, like, why I'm throwing kind of such a hissy fit this year as opposed to the past years, what I want to explain to you is that this year you guys are only seeing one meta because 3 of the 5 ARs are GA'd, not banned, GA'd. 1 SMG is GA'd, 2 pistols are GA'd, and all of the snipers are GA'd. For those that don't know, the shotguns and LMGs are all banned according to competitive rule set. That is regular, extremely common, and I would say only in a couple of Call of Duties have the shotguns ever been made through, and the LMGs have never been allowed through. Teammate got him. And this is something that I think is going to cause an issue as we go through the games, and I think this is something that should be addressed before it gets too serious. I think that right now, we as viewers are not getting the best possible experience simply because of the competitors right now not wanting to adapt. I don't think that's fair to us as viewers. I think that is extremely... Oh my goodness, our team's getting smacked. Thank you, teammate. I think that that's completely not fair to us. I think that that's something that should be looked at, and I think that the CDL should talk to them about allowing more guns in. I understand there's certain things that, you know, like in Modern Warfare, they actually end up GAing the 10mm rounds and the Merc 4 rip because they were just so common that they wanted a switch up in the meta. But this year they appear to just be GAing things because they just don't want a change in the meta, and I think that that is incredibly annoying. I think that that's something that we as fans should have, and it's something that we should be allowed to just enjoy. I don't think that should be something that's really that complicated to ask for. Like, shit, all we want is a slight change in the meta, and so that we don't have to see the exact same guns. But these guys, even though things are being nerfed and things are being buffed and things are changing, all they seem to want is the exact same thing, and that's boring. I mean, don't get me wrong, the snipers, I think that was a perfectly fine GA. I think that the snipers, especially in a professional player's hands, is something that is completely broken. I know that Crim6 was talking about it in one of his chats, where he said that he thinks that if a sniper is able to get to a power position on a lane, a single sniper could lock out an entire team of players because of the no flinch in this game. And he said that if they added flinch, he thinks that they would instantly be on GA'd and that they would be permitted. I think that that would be an awesome thing. I've been saying for months at this point that they should be adding flinch to the snipers, and it's something that should definitely be changed. I don't understand why that's one of the things that hasn't been changed, even though they've been doing changes the entire season. Oh god, they haven't changed the flinch on the snipers, despite the fact that I know that many people have been asking for it. I know that all of my friends base has been asking for flinch to be added to snipers. Every good player I know has requested flinch to be added to snipers so they can be balanced, because right now, even though they have an incredibly slow ADS time, which, don't get me wrong, that adds to the skill, but if you're just hard scoping and you don't care, it doesn't take any skill to hit one shot. It is not hard. And I think that that's something that needs to be addressed, and it's just getting annoying at this point. Honestly, I want a system that I enjoy watching, and it doesn't even feel like the CDL wants to create a entertaining gaming play anymore. They just want to make something that they want to do, and that's annoying. Like, I don't understand why do you only want to use one gun? Why don't you want to adjust to an M4 or something like that, which I understand they have millions of dollars on the line, but you have millions of dollars on the line, you should be able to adjust to an M4, or you should be able to adjust to a AK-47, or you should be able to adjust to whatever. Like, I don't understand. You have millions of dollars that you're online, and you would rather just stick to your one gun and not have to adjust to it instead of getting better. I don't get that. I think that it's taken away from the actual skill of pro play, and I think this is bad for the entire pro scene. Now, I don't know whether this is something that the CDL itself should be changing, whether maybe they should just say no more GAs, which I don't think they can actually prevent. I think that it's something that needs to be amongst the players, or maybe us as fans need to start speaking out about the fact that, you know, we're not enjoying this as much as we used to, and this isn't something that we're just gonna sit down and take. You know, it's something that we want as fans, and I think that we deserve as fans. Oh, he went down. I knew he went down. I heard that slide, but I thought my teammate would see him. No, he's just sitting in a corner. Of course he was. Anyways, this is kind of where I am at this point. I'm not 100% sure what we need to do. I'm not 100% sure what needs to change, but something needs to change right now. The competitive spirit, it feels like, is going away from the game. And enemies down to 1. Make it 0. I wish I could say I had a solution, but I don't. If you guys think you guys have a solution, I'd love to hear it down in the comment section below. If you guys don't, appreciate you guys' comments and appreciate you guys' views. Wednesday's video did absolutely insane, so thank you guys so much. And I will catch you guys all later. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Catch you guys all later. Peace out, guys. Switching sides. And I need me. Say that you need. Don't look at me.
Eliminate the objective. We got the bomb.
All right.
We've taken the lead.
You throw that. Oh. Okay, they got it. Good shit, good shit.
Bomb active. Charges diffused. Switching rally points.
Oh, let's just see what happens if I go on mid. Why not?
Guard the objective.
What could go wrong? Potion. Potion. Okay.
We've pulled ahead.
Really? Okay, he got him.
Planted. Hold your position.
What? Hey man, where are you going? He's just like chasing. He's just like, me hear shots, me run. Look at him. He's just like, fuck it, I'm running that way.
Switching
What a goofball. Okay.
Destroy the objective. Charges acquired.
My God. I'm trying to make this thing work. I'm trying, Daddy. I'm trying. He's above you, you bot. Oh my God. Thank you.
Enemies down to 1. Make it 0.
Oh, thank you. Alright, they got him. Let's go. Say that you need me. Love me. Say that you love me. School me. Say that you school me. Jesus. Oh.
The objectives.
He's actually controlling that. Props to him.
Spy plane inbound.
Okay. Can't move anymore.
We've taken the lead.
Thank you. Alright, we win. We win, right? 3v1. Come on, there we go. That was a fun game. Hope you enjoyed the video.